We are recording. Okay, everyone, I'm excited to have you here. I'm excited to be presenting. I don't really want to tell you that this is like the third time we've tried this, but we're going to do it this time. We're nailing it this time. So if you were part of our Kiva loan, which we got in March, one, thank you. We really appreciate it. And you know that we had three main chunks of money that we were going to spend. One was going to get new fabric for pants so that we can get a new order of pants, and that is going beautifully. I have to tell you, we'll do an interview with someone else later. Another chunk of that money was going for marketing, and I'm working right now with an organization, a company in St. Louis that is got some great ideas, and they're going to do some really amazing things. And a third chunk was to hire a new Join the Fight coordinator. And I have to say, the money came in very quickly, so I wasn't exactly ready to do interviews because you guys blew me away with how quickly we got funded. And I would like to introduce you to that person who got hired. This is Amanda Mole, and she is the official Made for Freedom Join the Fight coordinator. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tell everyone a little bit about yourself and why you were interested in applying. This is not your typical background.
Yeah.
Tell us about yourself and why you wanted to apply.
Okay. So again, Amanda Mole, originally from St. Louis. So I'm in my hometown. And my background includes international development, as well as program management and anti-trafficking work here locally in St. Louis. And I was most interested in this position and the work being done around Join the Fight because I really enjoyed the way that it creates a space for engagement for individuals to not only engage with Made for Freedom, but also the mission and the issue of human trafficking and learning about it.
So you've started. Tell us what you've been working on. Okay, We know that it's Join the Fight, but there's a more specific piece that's right. Really kind of a beast.
That's right. That's right. A beast of love. So one of the pieces of the Join the Fight campaign is the in-person DEEP fashion events. And DEEP stands for Dignified Employment Empowers and Protects. And these are home parties. Think Tupperware. I think Scentsy does some of them. Those types of parties where you'll be able to share Made for Freedom products and they're for purchase. But you're also including an element of education and awareness around the issue of human trafficking. And you're being provided a space where you can really share how important this issue is to you, how you got started in learning about the issue, and work with your friends, your community members, your family, in order to fight human trafficking and provide hours of dignified employment.
She's been working hard, I have to tell you. We had several pieces and we had some ideas. I had been thinking about this concept for over a year, and she has an incredible ability to organize and bring pieces together. So she's doing a fabulous job. Very, very different skill set from me. So complementing my skill set beautifully. And in spite of having to work with me, which
has been wonderful.
What's the most difficult part about putting these together?
Yeah, so one of the most amazing parts about the in-person DEEP fashion events is that it's all contained. So the reach is really large because we are providing everything you need from educational videos to online activities to printed handouts. Everything is put together for you in a package in order to run this home party. And so that's amazing because then you don't need to, have a staff member there. And so that means we can have parties all around the country as opposed to just here in St. Louis. But because there's so much put into that, there are a lot of moving pieces that we're working with in order to get it all together. So not only can it work efficiently when hopefully we have a ton of parties coming in, but also that we're making sure that we are giving the hosts everything that they could ever possibly need Knowing me, I'm going to go overboard on that. So that they can put on the best party that they possibly can.
Right. And, one of the things also with these parties, everything's going to be presented for you. Everything's going to be prepared. And the whole reason we came up with this concept is because I go to these events and I meet people all the time that say, oh my gosh, this is really incredible. And they understand the impact behind every piece that we sell and the fact that it's providing dignified employment. But then they follow that by saying, how can I help you? I want to help you do this and make this bigger. And that's where the whole idea came from. And being able to present, just give you a package or give these hosts a package that they can run with also keeps them from having to do hours and hours of training.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't have to send somebody. We have worked on the messaging, we've worked on the education, and all of those pieces that need to be presented. The host doesn't need to be educated. On a side note, Amanda has this incredible background in anti-trafficking. So not only did she come with the ability to organize and to structure things and keep things regimented like I cannot, but she's got this vast knowledge of what's happening in the anti-trafficking realm, and she knows how to talk about things in an appropriate way, and she knows how to be sensitive about certain topics. So that has just kind of pushed us light years ahead of where we could have been because of her background and her experience. So tell me, what am I supposed to ask you now?
When are these going to be rolled out?
Amanda, when are these going to be rolled out? Tell me that.
So we are working to do.
She's the organized one. She's got this.
So we are working to run pilots in the St. Louis area in July. That's so we can have a little bit more of a hands-on feel, kind of see, go to the event, see what works, what doesn't, things like that. And then we're going to move into other states in August. We've got some wonderful people who have volunteered to be our pioneers in order to host the parties in other countries. One day.
That's
one day. In other states. So that'll be August. And then September and October is go time. So it'll be ready for the public then. And then that's going to get us into the holiday season, which we hope will be busy.
It's a perfect time to do these when everyone's purchasing anyway.
Exactly.
And really just helping people understand how important it is, these decisions you make when you purchase. Anyway, I'm telling you as if you don't know these things. So we have a good time working. And
so the best way to I'll just move forward. If you are interested in hosting a party or getting in on Join the Fight, we want you to go to the website, the Made for Freedom website. It's madeforfreedom.com, and up at the top you'll see a Join the Fight link. And you'll go there, click request more information, and that is going to start you on the road to being able to host these deep in-person fashion events.
And this is just evidence of how well we work together. She put the interview together. I worked on the camera and the tech side. Anyway,
perfect.
I'm so glad that you've stayed with us this long, if you have. And I'm just thrilled to introduce Amanda to you, and I'm so happy to have her around. I will give you a quick glimpse of some of the things to come. Tomorrow, I have 7 gentlemen coming to my house for a photo shoot because we need 7 guys for 7 ties. Made for Freedom is introducing bow ties to our line. It's our first exclusively male piece. I guess females can wear bow ties. If you want to wear a bow tie and you're a female, feel free. But that's coming up, and we're getting those ready, and those should be available shortly. We wanted to make sure they were available for Father's Day, so think about that if you have a father that likes bow ties. But things have been moving, things have been clicking around here, and I'm so glad that you are part of what we do, and I thank you for everything that you do, supporting us, following us on social, liking our tweets and liking our posts and commenting, and lending money to us so that we could get a 0 interest loan through Kiva. And I wanted you to see how that's been integrated into what we're doing. Anyway, there we go.
Yay!
Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for your support, and thank you for fighting human trafficking with us with style. Bye.